My name's Jason Finn, Trials Freestyler. I used to do BMX freestyle and finished that when I was like 15. Cars come along. Unfortunately, lost my licence in the car and bought a trials bike, and that's where it all started. So really the worst thing that ever happened to me, losing my licence, was the best thing really in the long run. And I got straight on the motorcycle and I could seem to do all these tricks, and it really progressed from there really. I wanted to try different tricks, and the shows came, they got bigger and bigger, and retired when I hit 40, which is coming up 5 years ago now. This is a 1994 Beta Techno. That was my last year on Beta. A very, very special bike. It's just been recently restored by my friend Chris Stoddart. This was a proper rocket ship, this bike. Yeah, a very special bike. Right, yeah, this is my 2008 Gas. I had an idol when I was younger called Eddie Fiola, who was my BMX hero. So they called him the Flying Banana. So I decided to do a yellow bike as a tribute to Eddie. Right, this one here was used in Princesses. This is me here on the bike. It was used in a pop video called Ride, and it was a bike theme. Me and Neil Hodgson were in it, and I had to do a bit of acting, and I think I'll give the acting a miss. But got two beautiful daughters really, Ocean, who's 10, and Valencia, who's 3. That's my main priority really, is my family. That's the new gas. I've got stepson Liam, who's 17. They inspire me now. The bikes, that was then and this is now. So yeah, my partner Kelly, we're getting married in May, end of May. We've been together 15 years.
Jason decided that I was absolutely no good at interior design until just this year that he decided to let me make a decision in our house, and the interior design of this house is completely all down to me. Although he would dispute that, but it was all my idea, and I think it looks lovely. I think I did a good job.
Yeah, these are good mates of mine, obviously for my daughters. I think they scare someone who comes in. So yeah, and this is the entrance hall. This is what we call the family room really. There's an adult program at the moment, but normally it's Peppa Pig or SpongeBob or something like that. So
I used to do a lot of the shows with Jason. I used to, in fact, perform in his act sometimes.
This is mine and Kel's bedroom.
He'd lay me straddled on the floor and jump over me with his bike.
Obviously her clothes go along there and along there to about there, and I think mine are in that bit there.
So we used to have some really good fun at the shows.
I've got a small one. Cup of tea, mate. Yeah, so this room is my arcade room. All obviously like what I call my ego room, all underground, out of the way. These are Eddie kids. A lot of people won't, well, a lot of younger people won't know who he is, but a lot of older people will know. I think I was at Santa Pod, and someone said, I've got someone who'd like to meet you, Jace. So I said, yeah, who's that? And he said, oh, Eddie Kid. And I'm like, yeah, all right. Next thing, Eddie wheels around the corner, and we had a real lot in common. We just clicked and become good friends with him. These were made by designer Vivian Westwood. Eddie back then, we asked him, how did you get Vivian Westwood to make? He goes, because I wanted her to make them. That was his answer. But unfortunately, these were the leathers that he crashed in. A bit morbid to some people, but that was a nice little present off him really. They don't suit me, so I'm only messing. My PS is collecting arcade games and Back to the Future, I'm into that. My old 80s arcade games and my 80s BMXs, and I seem to be a proper 80s man really.